Students, as you are entering the stadium, please remember to keep your masks on and also to spread out. Spread out in your area so that we can be distanced as we are here celebrating.
I'm not listening to you.
Spread on out and keep those masks on. Once again, students, as you are entering the stadium, please remember, masks are expected. You need to keep your masks on. Also, spread out. There's plenty of room in the stands for you and all your friends. Please spread out so that we can be socially distanced throughout this pep rally. Poor Chance Castro, sitting all by himself down in the front of the junior section. All right, we're ready to get this pep rally started. But in order to do that, we need our JROTC to present the colors.
Where are you guys going? The National Anthem?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand as our pep band plays the National Anthem.
Where's your guys going? Play.
I'll just stay here and just go see through.
I don't have the explanation. Okay,
Yeah.
Now direct your attention, please, to the track. We have Ella Piper, Miranda McBride,
no.
and Rhea
Leah.
Fairfield, who are going to explain to you all the fun games we're going to play at the Pep Rally.
I'm only explaining 5, 6, 7, 8. So, so I'm gonna call 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're gonna just say, "Hey, Cadence," and then you're gonna say Cadence, and then the freshmen are gonna say, "Hey, freshmen," then "Hey, sophomores," and so on. And that's it. Okay, we're gonna demonstrate with the seniors first. Okay, so now freshmen are going next.
That's really great, seniors.
Okay, so now it's the sophomore. Junior's turn.
And now all of those who are representing your classes in the relay races, please meet Mr. Campbell down at the track. And we are going to introduce our fall Pep Rally activities while they are doing that. Fall sport activities. So at this time, I would like all seniors who are involved in an activity at Concordia Lutheran High School to please stand when I call your activity. Of course, we'd like to thank the freshmen, sophomore, and junior participants in all of these activities as well, but today we'd like to especially recognize the seniors who are involved in men's tennis. Men's tennis. Stand up, men's tennis. And of course, we would like to recognize all of those who are involved in soccer, both boys and girls soccer. Stand on up. Let us not forget about cross country. For all of those senior members who are involved in girls and boys cross country, stand up. We have a girls golf team here at Concordia. If you are a girl and you play golf on the team, stand up to be recognized. What about volleyball? Girls volleyball players, senior girls, please stand up to be recognized. Football. We have a football team here at Concordia, and if you are a senior football player, stand up to be recognized. If you are a senior member of the crew team, stand up to be recognized. And if you are a senior member of JROTC, stand up to be recognized, seniors. If you are a senior member of choir, stand up to be recognized. And a senior member of band, stand up to be recognized. Senior members of drama and theater, stand up to be recognized. How about our National Honor Society members? Senior National Honor Society members, stand up to be recognized. And finally, our senior cheerleaders. Senior cheerleaders, lead us in a cheer. band needs to go get ready, or you will be performing your show for us in a few minutes. I'd like you to direct your attention down to Mr. Campbell, down there near the 10-yard line. He's going to explain to you the relay races that are going to be taking place. Welcome, everyone.
Come closer to
We're going to explain relay.
You gotta come this way.
Testing. There we go. Happy homecoming, everyone. We have representatives from every grade going to participate in a relay race. I apologize for the delay. It's really awkward. Alexis and Jordan are going to demonstrate everything for us. Wave, guys. First, the representatives are going to do a basketball toss. There's 2 basketballs. They've got to toss them in the trash cans. Once they're done with that, they're going to elbow bump the next group of people. The next group is doing the elephant competition. Alexis is going to put the pantyhose on her head, and you have to swing it around and try and knock the wiffle balls off the cone. Thank you, Alexis. Next, they're going to run an elbow bump with the people doing the ping pong shake. There's 15 ping pong balls in the Kleenex box. You've got to shake them all out. Once they're all out, you're going to elbow bump group doing the ring toss. You're going to meet up and toss 5 yards and try and get it on the other person. Once you've got them both, or the ring tossed on them, they're going to run over and elbow bump the 3-legged race representatives. You're going to tie the pantyhose around your leg in the middle, and you're going to run across the end zone. Once you're across, whoever wins, you're going to hear the buzzer ring. Got my money on the teachers. Who thinks you can beat us? Pastor Hoover's going to ring the buzzer in a little bit. Participants, if you'll go to your respective places, spread out.
Yes. It's not the buzzer.
Pastor Hoover, why don't you go ahead and get us started? It's going to be close. Can they do it? No! The teachers win. The real second. Seniors, it was a nice try. If you can help us get the supplies off the field, then the band can take their places.
Yeah, top of that mic.
As many of you may know, the marching band competition season was canceled this year. However, our marching band has continued to rehearse. They have done private shows for parents, they've gone to nursing homes, they've played for residents there and to assisted living homes. They've been very busy this season. So let's give a big round of applause to the marching cadets.
Get that up.
We thank you for your patience. There are some technical difficulties down in the field, but they'll be starting shortly.
Hello. Name is Mallory. Am one of two directors this year for the marching band, the other one being Rock Tweedy. As you guys know, our competition season has been canceled, which is a big bummer because we 13-time state championship returning band. So it's weird for us to not compete this year. However, we are so happy to perform for you guys today. We've been working a long time for our show. Normally, our show would be about 6 to 7 minutes long. However, this year, for this piece that we're playing, it's about 2 minutes. It would be the closer of what our show was going to be. And we're really excited for you guys to hear it. So thanks for coming today.
Thank you, marching band. At this time, we need the homecoming court and their escorts to make their way down to the field. will be announcing the homecoming court nominees in alphabetical order. And we begin with Matthew Giglon. Matthew is accompanied by his parents, Don and Christina Giglon. Matthew has been involved in football and wrestling at Concordia Lutheran High School. His favorite high school memory is playing his very first high school football game in front of a large student section. As far as Matthew's plans for next year are concerned, he plans to enter into construction and engineering management at Purdue University, or possibly enter into pre-seminary program at Concordia University, Wisconsin. Matthew's favorite Bible verse is "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord," from Job 1:21. The most influential person in Matthew's life is his dad. Why? Matthew says, because he taught me many life lessons and what's important in life. For Matthew, the best thing about Concordia is the people, because everyone is fun to interact with and have a good time with. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Giglon. Next up, we have Rhea Kushinsky. Rhea is accompanied by her parents, Eric and Amy Kushinsky. Rhea is involved in cross-country and basketball and track at Concordia. She is also a member of the orchestra, peer ministry, a koinonia leader, a pro-life group member, and a member of the National Honor Society. Rhea's favorite high school memory is beating Angola last year in a sectional tournament as the underdogs, and then absolutely messing up her interview with Wayne TV afterwards. For next year, Rhea plans to enter the field of special education, studying at either Concordia University Ann Arbor or Concordia University Wisconsin. Rhea's favorite Bible verse is Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. The most influential people in Rhea's life are her parents, for being her biggest cheerleaders and life coaches. The best thing about Concordia for Rhea is the teachers, because your best friends, they become your best friends and are the most dedicated and hardworking people ever. And she also loves $2 dress down days. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Kushinsky. Next up, we have Ella Piper. Ella is accompanied by her parents, Tim and Tricia Piper. Ella is involved in cheerleading, peer ministry, and sources of strength at Concordia. Ella's favorite memory of high school is eating lunch every day in Mrs. Pierce's room. Ella plans to attend college next year, but is yet undecided as to where she will attend or what she will major in. Ella's favorite Bible passage is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. The most influential people in Ella's life are her mom and dad. She says they are the best people I know. I'm led by example of them as generous, patient, and loving people who always do the right thing, teaching me to smile in the face of adversity and to be strong and independent. I couldn't thank them enough for all they have done for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Ella Piper. Next up, we have Isaiah Rusher. Isaiah is accompanied by his mother, Pamela Rusher. At Concordia Lutheran High School, Isaiah participates in football, crew, JROTC, Sources of Strength, National Honor Society, and intramural volleyball. Isaiah's favorite high school memory is eating breakfast with all the football linemen on Friday mornings in Mr. Bruni's classroom. For college next year, Isaiah plans to study aerospace engineering at the United States Naval Academy. His favorite quote comes from the movie Treasure Planet. And John Silver says, "You got the makings of greatness in you, but you got to take the helm and chart your own course. Stick to it. no matter the squalls. The most influential people in Isaiah's life are his mom and his dad. He says they have taught me how to be a responsible man of God and live a good Christian life. They are the ones who have made me into the man I am today. According to Isaiah, the best thing about Concordia is the relationships between students and teachers. He says going to school is a whole lot more enjoyable when you can have fun with the teachers in class. Having teachers that you can connect with makes all the difference when learning, and having that connection is not rare at Concordia. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Rusher. Next up, Shelby Schlicker. Shelby is accompanied by her parents, Tavis and Jennifer Schlicker. At Concordia Lutheran High School, Shelby is involved in soccer, rowing, tennis, National Honor Society, student council, a cappella choir, chamber choir, pro-life club, and intramural volleyball. Shelby's favorite high school memory is visiting Nashville, Tennessee on choir tour and watching performers at the Grand Ole Opry. Next year, Shelby plans to attend college, yet undecided as to where, to study mathematics and computer science. Shelby's favorite Bible verse is Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart above all else, for everything you do flows from it. The most influential person in Shelby's life is her mom, because, as she says, she always looks out for me. I know that I can rely on her no matter the circumstances, and she always knows what's best for me. According to Shelby, the best thing about Concordia is the community. She says, I love the community at Concordia. I've connected with so many people, and I really appreciate the opportunity I've had to build relationships these past 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelby Schlicker. And lastly, we have Luke Spekkar. In the absence of Luke's parents, who could not be here today, Luke is accompanied by Sam Amick and Joe Gutman. Luke has been involved in basketball and football here at Concordia Lutheran High School, and his favorite high school memory is in Mrs. Anderson's freshman English class with Dalton, Finn, Brandon, Damari, Braden, Sam, and Cooper. He also has a memory of winning the 7-on-7 Homestead shootout and beating Dwenger and Leo at the buzzer and getting a James 3 almost every class from Pastor Goodell. Possible future plans for Luke include going to Purdue University for a yet undecided major. Luke's favorite Bible verse is Psalm 103, verses 11 through 12. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. The most influential person in Luke's life and why is, well, he left that one blank. The thing about Concordia and why, he says it's a perfectly sized school because you get to know pretty much everyone and see them every day, which makes great memories. Also, learning more about God is great, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Spekkar. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. We have last year's homecoming king with us today, Mr. Tupi Malati. Unfortunately, Cleasia Craig was unable to be here today, so in her stead is Miss Kim Nash. We will start with the homecoming queen. The homecoming queen for homecoming 2020 is Rhea Kushinsky. The homecoming king for homecoming 2020 is Matthew Avon. Let's have a big round of applause for our homecoming court and for this year's king and queen, Matthew Bigline and Rhea Kushinsky.